Okay. Let's see if that's working. Yep, that's working. Okay. So we are going to play some AI tonight. Get the AI all set up here. 16. Oh. Okay. So for tonight, we got 12 points versus 12 points. And the first ship here for the Forge. And we can also look, I pinned in the chat the list, so if you're curious, you can go ahead and take a look there whenever you want. Just click the link. But anyways, I got the Falx. This is what my Falx looks like. So I got the X-25 cockpit from the Sabre. I got the jump engines. I have the SC-19 wings. I have the lance thruster, the solar panel, the LSI, and then I got the pulse laser cannons down below there. And then I have the M16 auto cannons. So again, this is my Falx. It kind of looks like a Sabre mixed with a lance. It's like a fall three-headed baby. Then I have the Lance SV-51 Scout. Tonight it's got the SC-19 cockpit, so it's got the Falx cockpit. It's got the Lance thrusters. It's got the XR-135 missile racks. And then it has the ship breaker at the bottom, the torpedo. And then it has the XJ-07 wings. And then to round out my list, very proud of how this Sabre looks. This is the XG-07 gunship. It's got the Sabre cockpit. It's got the Falx thrusters. Is it the Falx thruster? I have this thruster on here, but it's supposed to be the Falx thruster. And it's got the wings, the Falx wings, the MX drive shotguns, the TDP-8 plasma cannons, and the triple tail fin. I just gotta fix that thruster later because that's one of the other thrusters. Alrighty, and then for our AI, it's kind of, I just took the base models of the Komplex, so they're just the base model ships. However, I'm going to be running, the Locust is going to have the close support fighter, which that's the base one, I believe. The Sabre is going to be the Sabre Claw Attack Striker, and then the Wasp is the Deep Recon. So the models are slightly different. I don't want to, just for AI to create the ships just like how they're supposed to be in the pictures. I rolled a 2 for the terrain, so that's the layout I got. And again, it's 12 points. And we're going to put a time limit tonight. We're going to do an hour 15 because I don't want to be playing all night. So Alexa, set a timer for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay, let's figure out who goes first. This will be the AI. This will be us. We're going to go first. All right, so with that in mind, what do I want to do first here? Let's do, I want to do the bulkiest ship because it's going to get pounded first turn most likely. There's not a lot of cover on this side. Like I don't have that big evade thing like they do, the evade debris. I have these anti-missile ones. I have, I forget what this one's called. It's the Tycho's Rift. So let's see what we want to do here. Let's bring out the Falx. So his evasion's at 2, he's at 18 hull. Doesn't need to rotate, it's going to do a long for his chassis. Sorry, the debris. I have no anti-missile rolls. That's providing me some hard cover. And I kind of just want to, don't want to do anything else. Do I want to increase my evasion at all? No, because I don't want to go short and get out of that. So he's just going to stay right there. And just sit put, or sit tight. Let me share this to the other pages here so other people can join us. And I'll do Facebook too. If anyone out there, if you want to say hi, go ahead. Okay, we're going to do the complex ship. We're going to figure out which one to go first. 6, 7, 1. So Scarab's going to go first. And we're going to figure out which side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0, 1. It's going to start over there. Okay. About right there is good. All right, Sabre 17 hull. Let's put this. Oh, let's randomize these cards. There's nobody behind him, so he's going to go. He's going to point towards the enemy. Rotate towards the enemy. So that's about there. Then he's going to do a short. And another short. Okay, no one's behind him. If he's at range 3, he's going to shoot. Definitely range 3. So it's going through soft cover and hard cover. So it's probably not going to hit. So it's 2 dice. Okay. And hit number is 2 plus evasion. So the standard hit number is 2 plus 2 is 4. And then soft cover is going to apply, which is plus 2 to hit. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. The hit number is 6. Let's roll this here. 0 and 2. Okay, nothing. Is there any reroll this guy's got for his chassis? No. Okay. So first action down out of 3. He's going to increase his evasion 2 for his next one. So his evasion's at 5. The missile icon, if you're assigning any missiles, but you can treat it as a crosshair for AIs if there's no missiles. I learned that last time, but that's a range 1. He's not in range 1. So then he's going to, for his last action, do a short. He's going to go towards the enemy. It's a short on one of those directions. Okay. So it's going to go short towards the enemy. And as soon as you land in this, you perform a long move in the same direction. And he lands in the asteroids, but he's got no missiles. And then he's going to ram target or move into terrain. And and the ram would be that symbol. So he's got no, that's not a shooting attack. That's just if he rams, but he can't ram. Now, do I do that if, ram attack or moving? Yeah, he moved in terrain, so that's fine. So that worked. Okay. So he's done. That's 3 actions. All right. Now, Forge is up. We are going to I think I want to save this guy for last year. So we're going to do the scout. His evasion's 3. Let's put him. Actually, what I kind of want to do is I want to. He has to go straight into that. So we're going to go this way. I'm going to just clip it just barely is what I want to do. Okay, short. He's not going to rotate. He's going to spend. Check range. The missiles are 3, 2, and 3. So that's 2. He's in range 3. So he's going to fire some missiles. 2 cubes here for the missile rack. And he's going to spend 3 cubes here for the shipbreaker, for the torpedo. And 2 heat there. Okay, let's get out the tokens. So 2 blue ones, 2 missile rack, and shipbreaker. I thought I had it in here someplace. There it is. Shipbreaker. Okay, so he signs all that. One thing about this board that kind of sucks is I don't have any ice cubes out there. I got 2 Tycho Riffs and 2 evade ones, 3s, anti-missile, but nothing to clear my heat. So that's going to hurt when I fire these torpedoes. Do I stay far back and just take it? No, I think I'm going to use, oh no, I don't got enough cubes for that. He's stuck there. He's sitting duck. Okay. Have to learn for next time. Hi, Blood Meridian. How's it going? All right, so Falx is done. Lance is done. Time for AI. Wasp is going next. Set evasion of 3. That's good there. If there's enemy ship anywhere in the front, so let's see. Oh, we got to figure out where to place him. Crit. That's done. Blank, no. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he starts in the middle. He's going to rotate away. So the closest would be the Sabre. So he's going to rotate away from the Sabre. Okay, and then he's going to do a long. Increases evasion by 1. Crosshairs, nothing, range 1 to 2 in front of him. He's going to rotate towards the target. And increases evasion again. He gets 3 actions. If he's in arc, yep. Rotate towards the target again. And do a long. And goes back up to the top, range 1 to 2. No. That one. He's got one more. He's going to perform this attack range 1 to 2. That one's range 1 to 2 as well. And there's nobody in range. Rotate towards, and then do a short wing roll. He's already rotate towards. Move into terrain if able or away from target. Let's say this way is away from target. Okay, that's his 3. He's done. Howdy, snapships. I'm assuming that's Scott. So we're going to do the Sabre. And I kind of want to pound into that Scarab, because he's going to get damage there at the end of the turn. All my stuff's range 1, so that's good. So let's do my evasions at 2. Okay. Nothing event. Rotate long. And I should be at range 1 already. Maybe. I'm just out. Maybe I am. But do I want to get into that terrain before I fire anything? There's no good way to do it. Is he at range? Yeah, he's touching. Okay. I think I had it anyways. So they said to do, what did they say on Discord to do first? There's a special order to do it. People that know math. Shoot the plasma and then shoot the plasma first. Okay, we're gonna spend 2 blues and 1 heat and fire the plasma cannons. So it's 2 dice. So it's 3 plus evasion. His evasion though is 5. So the hit number is 8. So it's max hit number. Which isn't great, but we'll make do. FP for an attack. Okay, yeah, I'm going to reduce it by 1 at least this next turn. 6, nothing. I'm not going to spend the rerolls. And then I'm going to fire the shotgun. 2 cubes. It's 4 dice. Hit number is 2 plus evasion, which is 5, but it's really 7 because I have my chassis ability. Oh, then I also have the passive mount this time. So it goes from 8 down to 7 down to 6. Because reducing with the passive mount on the Falx wings and his chassis ability. So 6s. Okay, so we got a 5, crit, 2, and a blank. We're going to spend 2 cubes to re-roll. Doesn't matter, these 2. Okay, we got an 8 and a crit. And convert 8s to criticals with the shotgun. So 2 crits. So they do 1 damage each, and then we figure out what the other damage is. So 15. We roll what this one is. A 4 gives -1 action. And a 5, -1 action and a damage. So he's down to 14. Okay. Is there anything else I want to do? Sure, I will spend 1 cube to increase my evasion up by 1. I maxed out cubes. And now it's this little locust up. He's gonna go in this corner. All right, his evasion's got to be 3. There's enemy range 1 and 2, and there's no one. Okay, this way he's going to go towards the enemy and then along. So his target, the Sabre there. He's already facing towards it. Do long. Doesn't need to rotate anymore. Range 1 and 2, still not in range. It's gonna do, the stealth drive is this action here. Move away from the target. And increases evasion by 3. Just now it's 6. If enemy ship is behind them and he rotates towards, that's not it. He's going to do another wing roll sideways. Move into train if able. Or move away from target if able. He's going to see if he can fit here. Yeah, so he's good there. He increases evasion again to 7. Oh, no, that's the max. 6 is max. And there's no other actions. That was just 2. Okay. Those 3 went. My 3 went. End of the round. Oh, and I have initiative, not them. Okay, my guys first. He still has missiles on him because he hasn't activated. He activated first with the Komplex last turn. So as soon as he activates, he's going to try to get those missiles off. He's already in the anti-missile terrain, which is great for me because he had to get off and then back on. So in that case, I think I want to activate the Scout and put some more missiles on him. So let's do the Scout. Or actually, his evasion is at 5. He's gonna up it more. Like they just max it out each turn. I can reduce his evasion or his hit number down by 1 again. Now we do the missiles. We're gonna vent 4 off the missile rack. Evasion set to 3 already. Rotate. I'm good. Maybe a short. Barely misses that. Gonna check range. It's at range 3 still, so we're good. Gonna fire the missiles. And launch 2 more. The blue guys. Okay. And I'm all out of cubes again. He's gonna stay right there. Oh, once per activation, you resolve this. You may perform this twice in a row. Oh, you have to do that before, which I kind of want that spot anyways. Okay, so Lance went. Now we figure out which AI ship. 3, 1, 4. Okay, the Wasp. We set evasion to 3. Okay, so his enemy this turn, the closest. Is this Lance in arc? No, it's out of arc. So his closest is this Falx right here. So the Falx is his enemy this turn. So rotate towards and do a long. Okay. He gets 4 actions. That one, the first one's crosshair that he's able to, but it's for enemy ships behind him. The next one is anti-missile, but we're going to treat it as a crosshair because he has no missiles on him. And that's at any, it's 360 and range 1 to 2, and he's there. So we're going to do 3 dice. It's 2 plus evasion. The Falx's evasion is 2. So it's 2 plus evasion, so hit number is 4. No. Yeah, it's 2 plus evasion, hit number is 4, but there's hard cover. Hard cover doesn't affect the hit number, just reduces damage run. So 4 is a hit number. Okay, so he's got 1 hit. Is there anything he can do to modify? When you perform an anti-missile action, nope. Each time you enter terrain tile, plus 1. Yeah, okay. So it's 1 hit, and so the hit does 1 damage, but hold on, one more die. 2. So they both do 1 damage, then reduce it for hardcover by 1. Right? Yeah. So the Falx takes 1 damage. It would be 2 minus 1. You were just watching Bucket? Yeah. Yeah, I got my baby monitor right here. Hopefully I don't have to run out and take care of the baby. Well, really my duty is the 3-year-old. So that's 1 action, 2 actions. Now he's going to move away from the target. Rotate 1. Okay. And then do a wing roll, a short wing roll. Enter terrain of Fable. He does. It's +1. And he's going to go towards the target. So there's 1 click. And then increase his evasion by 1 because of the action, not because of the terrain. But his evasion is 5. Cool. Now I can put this locust back on. Who do I want to fire next? I think I want to do, yeah, so the Falx has long range weapons. Like I can shoot up to range 4 because I have the LSI on there. And this Sabre that I got all those missiles on would be way too close. So I'm going to shoot, or not the Sabre, the Scarab. So I'm going to shoot the Sabre. I'm going to go with the Sabre and shoot that guy down. Activates. Evasion goes to 2. Defense 5. I'm going to take everything off. Okay, so I got the plasma cannon. Yeah, I really want the double tap. I may not get the rerolls, but I'll get the double tap this turn. So event 5, both off the weapons, leaving the cockpit with both cubes that I can't use. Rotate or long. I'm just going to do long. This will be great for me because I'm going to be just in this terrain. Barely miss him, so I don't touch him. But I get range 1, double tap. We're going to do the plasma first. So it's 2 dice. We're going to spend 2 cubes. And heat. Those 2 dice, 3 plus evasion. The Sabre's at 3 evasion. So it's 6. No extra. You know what? I forgot to reduce the total damage last turn because he's on that. So I can, he's actually at 15 hull, not 14. Because he's on hardcover. Okay, so it's, and the first one did no damage. So yeah, it's just 1 attack that did damage. Okay, so it's 2 dice, 3 plus evasion. So hit number 6. 6. There we go. I didn't really expect to hit. So this one does 3 damage on a hit. And it reduces 1 because he's still on the thing. So it's 2 damage. So he's at 13. But since I hit with this weapon, I could sign a heat onto him For each hit, place 1 heat on a target's part that has no heat. So it just gets assigned to the AI. And then I'm going to double tap and shoot with 2 cubes, the MX Mass Driver shotgun. And after I perform an attack against enemy ship at range 1 to 2, reduce the evasion by 1. Oh, it's actually evasion, not the hit number. So man, I'm messing things up. So evasion goes down to 4. I'm not going to fix last turns. That's fine. Okay, so it's 4 dice. He's at he was at 3, and then his evasion was 3. I think I just took it up to 4. What did I do wrong here? Yeah, his evasion was 3. Yeah. I don't know. Too many ships to keep track of. Okay, so it's 4 dice. 2 plus evasion is 3. So 5 hits on 5s. So there's that. 8's turn to crits. These don't matter. So it's 2 crits. Okay. I would just say, yeah, that would have been 4 anyways. Okay, so we're good. 2 crits. So it's down to 11 hull. And then the first crit, -1 action. Second crit, -1 action again, and 2 damage. So he's down to 9. And I got no more cubes. That's all there. Okay, so he's done. Now the AI guys. This guy's really got to move. So hopefully, because if he doesn't move, soon he's going to get pounded some more, and he's even a chance yet. So let's see here. 3, 8. Okay, he gets his chance to move. Too bad he won't have any actions. So he vents this cube. AI just removed the cube. If he didn't move and I had another turn to shoot at him, he would have taken the damage with the heat cube. Oh, I did do another. He should have another damage because he had the heat cube in and the Sabre shot him. So he's at 8. Okay. Sorry, playing with the AI is like talking out loud like the whole time. Or thinking out loud. His passive ability, discard the first special damage token you receive. Once per game. What was my chassis last time? Okay, so you should have 1 less of these. Start turn, evasion 3. He's going to go, if there's enemy ship at range 3 or more, I think they're all, this is going to be his target, but they're all in close range. Oh no, except for that guy. But that's not his target. So that doesn't matter. Or else rotate forwards and do a short. So he's going to rotate towards his target, which is this guy. And do a short and ram into him. Okay, so that's a collision, not a ram action. And with collisions, Let's break out the rule book. Essentially, I think you're just going to roll dice equal to the ship size, or maybe it's just 3 each or 4 each. Collisions. There's all movement action, blah, blah, blah. Place your ship touching the base, you overlap in any position on any side of it, and rotate change. How to AIs? So, because he could potentially be moved to a different spot. AI collision. When a ship is involved in a collision with another ship, it's always positioned on the opposite side of the other ship's base. So it always goes on that side. There we go. Ship with the ship roll for damage. Ships don't roll for damage to collide with other ships. Okay, so that's good. Then it's just resolve collision damage. Each ship rolls a number of dice equal to its size. So the Sabre is size 4. This would be the 4 dice there. Scarab is also size 4. So let's roll them. So we got 7, 3, blank, 7, 2, blank, 1. Oh, there's 2 sevens. Okay. Each die roll of 5 or more deals the other ship 1 damage. So the Saber's going to take 2 damage. He's down to 13. Scarab is going to take 1 damage. He's down to 7. And there's no crits. And that's it. And then that's the end of his turn because he has -3 action cubes and his card only gives him 3 actions. So he's done. Which means missiles! Finally. Okay. So 1 plus evasion. Ooh, they each do 5 damage. This guy's dead. Okay, so we're going to resolve these guys first. There's 4. And it's 1 plus evasion. His evasion's 3, so it's 4. So 4 is hit. Oh, just 1 hits. Dang, okay. But that's 5 damage. So he's down to 2. Okay. And then the Shipbreaker is 2 dice, 0 plus evasion. And his evasion's 3, so hit number is 3. If he just gets 1 of these, he's dead because it does 4 damage. two blanks. Dang it. I got any abilities to reroll? No. Dang. He survives another day. 2 damage left. Or 2 hull left. Okay. So that guy's done. Back to me. I have the Falx left. So he's kind of too close for me for the Falx to do anything. So I'm going to have to, I think I'm just going to start pounding into the Locust. I don't think I'm going to go into the Wasp. Let's see how much time's left. Alexa, how much time is left? All right, so we got 34 minutes left. I can kill him and I can kill the Locust. I'm probably not going to work on the Wasp. So let's do the Locust. Set evasion to 2. Vent 6. He's got nothing. Remember, he just parked out there. So nothing to vent. He's going to do a long. Still on the asteroid field. His stuff's all long range. So range 2. Both his weapons are naturally 2. He doesn't have to use the LSI. He's got the SCAR 4 pulse laser or their MK16 autocannon. And while you only perform an attack range 2 or further, reroll 1 die. That's good. Okay. So, which one do I want to shoot first? They're both the same amount, 4 dice. Let's do the MK16 autocannon first. Actually, no. Let's do this. We're going to do the pulse laser first because we'll see if I need the rerolls. That's where I want to spend the rerolls because they're more valuable with 2 damage on each hit. So we do the pulse laser. 2 dice, 2 plus evasion. The locust's evasion is 5, so 7. 7's hits. Probably not going to happen, but. Ooh! Mixed up with the blank. So we got a crit and we got an 8. No conversions on this build. Except for each of my crit results inflicts +1 damage. So we got the locust. Where is it? Or no, his evasion was 6. Right? Yeah, that's the loss. But that doesn't matter. It's an 8. So 2 plus 2. So it's going to do. They both do 2 damage each, so that's 4. So 9 to 5 now. 5 health. Plus the crit. 1 crit does an extra damage with my chassis. So that's it for that attack. Then we're going to do. I still got the rerolls. I didn't need to spend any. I'm going to spend 2 for the MK16 autocannon. 4 dice. His evasion is 6. So hit number is 8. Long shot, but let's see here. Ooh, a 7. Hit number is 8, so all these miss, but we're going to spend 2 dice. Or spend 1 die. Oh, I got the X-25 cockpit too. I can reroll 3. So we're going to spend 2 dice for the X-25 cockpit and 1 die for the LSI. And reroll 3. Got 1 here. Okay, so I do 1 damage. Not a crit, sadly. So he's down to 3 for the locust. Only got 1 cube left. And there's nothing really I care about doing. So we're staying there. All right. All 3 went here. The locust is up over there. Evasion goes back down to 3. The Falx is the enemy. We're going to do long. Doesn't need to rotate. He's got no missiles on him, but he's going to treat that as a crosshair. Range 1 through 3 is this weapon, is 3 dice. Two plus evasion. The Falx's evasion is 4. So it's 2 plus. No, Falx evasion is 2, so the hit number is 4. Hit number is 4. Is there anything you can reroll this? Before attack action against a target, range 1, reduce the hit number by 1. Oh, so hit number is 3. but there's no rerolls, so it doesn't matter anyways. So hit and a crit, they do 2 damage each, so he's gonna do 4 damage. So he goes from 17, 15, 13, 13. And a crit for the AI when it's dealing crits, it's a random, just like normal, I think. Yeah. So 8 in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this MK16 autocannon gets flipped. Okay. Takes out my autocannon. All right. And then there's 2 more actions. You can shoot him again if it's range 2, but it might be too close. Yeah, it's too close. So that doesn't trigger. The next one doesn't trigger. He rotates towards, already rotates, goes back to the top. He's stuck there. No more actions. And next round. All right, so I got initiative. My ships go next. This guy's got 2 health left. I need to take him out, but my guys are facing that way, and I don't got any U-turns, except for the Sabre does. But problem is if I rotate. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough cubes with the Sabre to do that. Yeah, I can get the Lance to launch some missiles, so we're gonna do the Lance. So event 4. And he will rotate. Okay. And do a short. Do I want to do another short? Missiles are 2 to 3. I don't think I'll get range 1, but maybe I'll get that hardcover. So I'm going to do his chassis ability. Oh, I barely miss it. So don't get into the hardcover. And he can rotate again if he wants, but I'm fine. He's going to launch the missiles. Fire the missiles! I'm tired. Okay. If you understand that reference, type in the chat. Okay, missile rack. 2 missiles on the Scarab. And he's calling it there. Lance is done. Let's see which AI ship is next. 2, 2, 2, 2, 8, 0. Okay. Scarab is next. Agent 3 is good. Rotate towards enemy. So the closest in vicinity would be the Sabre. So the Sabre is enemy. Rotate towards and short. Do a short Then his next action for the Scarab, nothing in his arc. It's 45, nothing. He does have the ram actions, the next one. Let's just see if that lances in his 180 arc, which I think it is. Yeah. So it's going to try to ram him. It's going to do a short. And it's the 45 short. So it's like this. And then it's going to try to do, it's going to do it again if it can. Yeah. So unsuccessfully hits him. If there's any ship behind him, he's going to rotate. What does the blue arrow mean on the rotate for the AI? I mean all the way. Rotate away from target. Ah, shoot, I keep doing the alignments wrong. So the arrows on the side mean rotate up to align the target to your left or the right. Rotate away from the target is the one. Is the blue. Okay. One of these days I'll get everything down. I feel like every turn I figure out something. So this is rotate away. I mean, the AI would be smarter if I actually get it right. Take it away. Long. Can't do the long. It's going to go off the board. And I think that was off the board work for AI. Oh. My AirPods just died. Can you guys still hear me?
Okay. Yep, cool. You can still hear me.
Yeah, does it sound better or worse? I was curious if the AirPods even do anything. Alright, so AI ships, and they go off the board. AI ships avoid leaving the player if it's reasonable for them to do so. An AI ship performs a movement or rotate action that will cause it to leave the board. First check to see if the action can be performed in any way that does not leave the player. Okay, if we can. If the only option is to cause the AI ship to overlap the edge of the player, it follows the same steps as player control ship. Stops at the edge, reduces speed by 1, rotates 2. Okay. So it's going to go off this edge.
And then it's going to rotate 2 increments, 90 degrees. One, 2, and then reduce this evasion by 1. Sounds like more echo.
Yeah, that's because of the room then. That's what I was kind of worried about. Okay. That's the Scarabs. And increase evasion since last. I know that was his third action anyways. So he's done. Oh, and he's got these missiles. So this all might not even matter. So 1 plus evasion, his evasion is 2, so it's 3, 3's hit. They both hit, he's dead. Does 10 damage. 5 each. Okay, so I just scored 4 points. See if we can go back on. His autocannons are still floating in space. We're going to do I'm gonna do the Falx. He's got 13 hull, 2 evasion. So 3 sets evasion now, 2, can event 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's fully healthy. Well, not fully healthy, but healthy enough. He's gonna try to ram into this locust here. Yeah, he's gonna run into it. And then he's gonna place it right on. Because I can place it anywhere, right? So, place it right there. And so I'm a 4. And the number is determined, so is he rolling 4 or am I rolling 4? Where's collisions? There we go. So instead of 2 ships, each ship rolls number is equal to its size. Oh yeah, so it's actual ships. So I roll 4, or I roll 4. And my Falx takes anything above a 5, so it's 8 and 5, so he takes 2 damage. And 11. The locust is size 3, so he's gonna roll 3 dice. And he takes 1 damage. I would say that's pretty good because he's now got 2 health left. Now I gotta try to turn around, get off this guy and turn around. So we're gonna do the SC-19 wings. Or no, we're gonna do the jump engine. We're gonna spend 3 cubes and 2 heat. Let's do a long and a U-turn. And this is range 2. That's good enough. If you're touching a base and you do a long, it's just barely 2. Something to keep in mind. And he's going to fire the pulse laser. 2 blues. And he's going to get rerolls from the X-25 cockpit and or the LSI. 2 plus evasion. The guy's evasion is 3, so it's 5. Hit number's 5. 6 in a crit. 2 damage, dead. I don't need to do anything else. Okay, so score down 3 points, so 7-0. And before my turn's over, I'm going to spend 2 cubes to repair the autocannon. Autocannon was on. Yeah, it was on. So I can go back. Okay, so now, yeah, just turn. Wasp. Reduce evasion to 3. Enemy ship is in its front 45. He's going to turn his side towards it. So I guess I've been pretty close when I do the. I just haven't been completely. So I have to align the line up against him, and then I'm gonna do a long. Just evasion by 1. Nothing in his front 90. Oh, so that just means, so that symbol is not necessarily in your arc. It's just if there's enemy ship at range 2 through 4, do this. And there is. So it's going to do a long wing roll towards the target. And Tycho's Rift takes effect, so you can do another long wing roll towards the target. And then is going to rotate towards the target. This is probably the faster way. There we go. And he's at range 1, so this next one will take effect. He's gonna fire him. It's a 360. I think this is the ball turret. Range 1, 2, 3 dice. 2 plus evasion. The lance has 3, so it's 5. Hits on 5s. Oh, his chassis goes also each time he enters terrain gain +1 evasion. So he entered that Tycho's Rift, so he's at 5. 2 plus evasion, 5s. Hits on 5s. 2, 2, and blank. Nothing. Okay, that's his third action. He's got one more. He's gonna rotate towards it and do a short wing roll. Okay. Rotate towards it 1 notch. He's gonna do a short wing roll. He's ramming him, so he's going directly on the other side when they do collisions for the AI. Which is great because he goes on the. It kind of blocks the guy. So it's a ram. No one in range 2 of target or into terrain. Oh shoot, I did it wrong. It's not a ram one. Let's bring it back. So it was like here. And then you're gonna do away from target. It's a short wing roll. So it's gonna go this way. Not a ram one, just a normal one. And he's done. I'll get the hang of the AI eventually. So he's done. My Sabre still hasn't gone this turn. We're at 5. The Wasp has a bunch of health left. I think what I want to do. Alexa, how much time is left?
You have 8 minutes left on your 1 hour and 15 minute timer.
Okay, so I got this Sabre left, so we're gonna make it count. We're going to fed 2 cubes here, fed these 3, rotate. And then do a long. These weapons are range 1. That's not range 1, and I need to get on target. Do the Falx thruster. Yeah, let's do the Falx thruster. Let's rotate towards, short, rotate towards. Rotate towards some more. Right there. Is that range 1? Yep, range 1. Here we go. Shotgun. Shotgun, shotgun, shotgun. Or do I do the plasma cannon? I only get 1 shot. The MX driver shotgun has a reroll because of the, or has the reduce the hit number by 1, so we're gonna do the shotgun. Better chance to actually hit. So we got 4 dice, 2 plus evasion. The Wasp evasion is 7. Reduce the hit number, or is 5. So hit number is 7. Reduce it by 1. That's 6. 6s will hit. Nothing. We're gonna spend. I don't got any rerolls. Cause those shotgun, those are filled full. No rerolls, nothing. Did no damage. But. End of the turn. I have initiative, so I get to go again. Right? Because you only pick up the initiative. Oh, when you pick up the initiative when you kill a ship, so they don't have initiative. Or when your ship dies, right? So they would have initiative right now. So the Wasp is gonna go. Evasion goes to 3. If there's any ship range 1, which it is, the closest is probably. Yeah, is the lance. He lines his side up and then does a long. The side's already lined up, so then he does a long. Not off the board. Those are enemy ship at range 1 to 2. Just shoot the ball turret. 3 dice, 2 plus evasion. His evasion's 3, so it's 5. Relax, that was cocked. 6, 6, 1. So Lance takes 2 damage. he's down to 8. Enemy ship's not in the front 45, so skips that. This enemy ship at range 2 through 4. Line up the sight and then move towards target. Okay. Alright, let's do a long and then move towards target. A long lead. Move towards target 1. Click. So that's 2 actions. Then crosshair is like the 180 behind. Range 1, 5 dice. Attack each enemy ship at range 1 in the arc. So just the lands, 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit number is 1 plus evasion. So it's 4. Hit number is 4. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hits, crit. 3 hits and a crit. And they just do 1 damage each. So 4 damage. And I'm just gonna roll for the random. 3, 1, 2, 3. Hits 2 heat cubes for 2 more damage. It's down to 2. So he did the first action, third action, fourth action, there. So he's done. Lance survives. Alexa, how much time is left?
You have 1 minute left on your 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Okay. We're into the Falx. 2 off the pulse laser, 2 off the autocannon. So that's 4. Another 2 off of, we're gonna do 2 heat cubes off of, another 2 off of there, and then I get 1 extra because of solar panel. So I got 2 red cubes still there, but I got all my blue cubes. Rotate towards target, do a long. And then it's got like range 4 weapons, so yeah, I got him way back here. That's a clear line of sight and everything. Alexa, stop. Alright, so this is the last shot here, or last ship. Gonna spend 2 on the pulse laser. 2 dice, 2 plus evasion. His evasion is 3, so hit number is 5. 7. So it takes one hit and it does 2 damage each. So he's down to 14. And MK16 autocannon. 4 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 plus evasion. His evasion is 3, so it's 5. His number's 5. 2 7s. So any rerolls? Yeah, we're gonna reroll this one. Nothing. We're gonna reroll. So, or you rerolled that one. I'm just gonna X25 cockpit to reroll this, the remaining one. Nothing. All right. So nothing else. So I didn't get half points on there. So I scored 7, 4 for the Scarab, 3 for the Lance. He got half points on my Lance. So Lance is 3 points. We're gonna do half, round it up, so 2. So I won 7-2. Good game, AI. Thank you guys for watching. Here's how they look. I think they look pretty cool with the gray, gray and black paint scheme. Like I said, this should be up on YouTube. I'm gonna try to load it up tonight. Then you guys can share it, watch it later, tell me what I did wrong. Any suggestions for builds or anything, just post in the Discord. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Have a good night.